do you want? Commonwealth Savings Bank of McCready, open for business. You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, armed people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
I might take a look.
It ain't that simple. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's got to take it.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
You know what? Don't worry. Safe is one of them psychological tests. Just a bunch of questions you gotta answer. You wanna take the test? Pass it, and I'll let you in.
Do I really have to take the test?
Hey, rules are rules. You ready?
I guess.
Take a seat, and we can begin. So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I wouldn't worry. If he did that, it'd cause parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity.
Yeah. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Medicate the infected area as best I can.
You have a medical background. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
I lead the boy to safety, then turn him over to someone in charge.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I don't play baseball. I play soccer.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do you do?
I'd give her whatever she wants to spare his life.
Typical Class B. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I'd cut off the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
Technological bias. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
Change the wattage on the razor. Give him a shock the next time he uses it.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate. Welcome to Covenant.
caravan came a few days back. Worked for old man Stockton. Solid.
The leg's still on me. You have anything for the pain?
Enjoy your stay!
Caravan of 5 comes through.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate.
As
If
soon
you
as
ask
don't
me,
have how to lay off. Understood. Any other complications with the injury? It's healing up pretty good. Off you go then. Thanks, Doc. You need any doctoring? We don't get many vault dwellers visiting us. I hope the outside world isn't...
enjoy your stay!
Excuse me.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously. But welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald, but you, cutie, can call me Penny.
What do you do around here?
A bit of everything. I try to leave some things for the menfolk to do, so they feel in charge. You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price.
What do you sell?
Whatever the caravans bring in, plus anything Mrs. McGovern can cobble together. You want to take a look?
What's in stock?
Best deals around.
You're listening to Diamond City Radio. If you're listening. Hey, how about some Bobby Coffee?
Oh. Hi.
Talia.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
What do you make?
I make medical supplies. Oh, and guns, scopes, and other things. You can see them for sale at Penny's store. You're gonna like it here. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Why is everyone here so friendly?
I don't know. Ask Mr. Orden. I'm much better with terminals than people. Feel free to use my tools. And if you need anything, just let me know.
You from around here? God, I hope not. Had enough of these hicks.
Hi.
You from around here? God, I hope not. Had enough of these hicks.
You have a problem with the people here?
All the fake smiles and the fancy talking puts me on edge. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
A caravan? What are you talking about?
I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
If I help you, I want something up front.
I'm offering an equal stake. And considering the work I've already put in, I figure that's generous. You in or not?
Who are we looking for?
The big one is Stockton's daughter, Amelia. I didn't find any bodies of the feminine persuasion, so, there's hope. If we find her, Stockton's offering a heap of caps.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved, somehow. I'll keep poking around, but let me know if you find anything.
Have a pleasant stay in Covenant, stranger.
After a long day, nothing.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start. Across that road if I have to.
Have any advice on what I should investigate?
They keep the barracks locked up tight. Find a way in and I'm sure you'll turn up something. The leads could be anywhere, really.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
I got one thing. They deny up and down that Stockton's men ever came here. But they most certainly did. There's no reason to bald-faced lie to me if they're not hiding something. I'll keep poking around.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
No, I still have no proof.
We'll talk later.
After a long day, nothing beats Deezer's lemonade.
Hey, Deezer.
Less rads, less mute fruit, same great taste. Try Deezer's lemonade.
I'm looking into a lost caravan. Can you help?
You know what would be great for a lost caravan? Deezer's lemonade! Voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight!
What's in the lemonade?
Deezer's lemonade is made of goodness. 4 special ingredients from sunny, non-irradiated environments, all in 1 cold glass. Try it and enjoy, or take advantage of the money-back guarantee.
What's the catch?
No tricks, no gimmicks, just the best lemonade in Covenant, free to our special guests.
I'll pass.
You don't know what you're missing.
Hey, Deezer.
Would you like some free lemonade?
I'll take some.
Enjoy!
Well, hello. Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house, and you should visit Penny's store.
Anything else in town?
Doc Patricia will be more than happy to patch you up. For a modest fee, of course. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask away.
This place almost looks pre-war. How do you manage that?
Hard work, shrewd trading, and a commitment to make a healthy community. It's a team effort.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many times. We never saw them.
Dan says your people are lying to him.
If you ask me, I think Dan's been baking in the sun too long. The only secret we've got here is what's in Deezer's lemonade. And if you can get Deezer to tell you, you just got to fill me in. As the robot says, it's delicious.
I have to go.
You have a good day.
Want to chat for a bit? Huh?
It's good to see a new face around here.
Wake up, Commonwealth. Since they're not your enemy, They are victims in this war as well. True, they were created by the Institute, but they were created as slaves. Thinking, feeling, and dreaming beings, utterly oppressed by their tyrannical masters. So join with us in fighting the real enemy, the Institute. Join the Railroad. When you're ready for that next step, don't worry. We'll find you.
I'd kill for a drink.
Hey,
What's up?
wait there.
Okay, just give me a shout when you need me.
That's a serious lock. Need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless. What's a synth? Why are they afraid of them? Hey,
Yeah, what is it?
come on.
All right.
Why does one tiny settlement need so much firepower?
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
People here are real sensitive about synths. What is a synth?
You must be new around here. Synths are synthetic people made by the Institute. Real advanced machines. Might as well be human because no one can tell the difference between them and us. Everyone in the Commonwealth is afraid of synths and the Institute. But come to mention it, I've been here a long while and nobody's even breathed a word about them. That is odd.
So, what's the Institute?
Ask 3 different people, you get 3 different answers to that. Wildly different. Most people believe the Institute's behind every manner of ill in the Commonwealth. Sister disappears, or you lose your Brahmin. The Institute. Settlement murdered in the middle of the night. The Institute. But I've never met a single person that has proof about any of that. But there's no denying synths are real enough. So the Institute's infiltrating us, and I doubt they're doing that for our own good.
We'll talk later.
After a long day, nothing beats Jesus lemonade.
Ted better get on.
This cell means business.
Another newcomer. Welcome.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
Pardon me.
The caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right. Deezer's Lemonade, huh? The caravan definitely stopped in Covenant.
Good day to you.
Excuse me.
Howdy. Sorry, I'm so busy.
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just the best?
Hey there.
Meaning no offense, but I've got a mountain of work to do. Anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you.
Try Deezer's fresh brewed lemonade.
People that break our rules are asked to leave. Rarely happens, though.
That old stuff worth anything?
We're the best community in the whole Commonwealth.
Well, hello.
We get along just swell with passers-by. Like I always... say, give someone a free meal, safe place to bunk up, and some civility. And they'll be all P's and Q's in
Get
it.
your lemonade here!
Hey, Deezer.
Would you like some free lemonade?
I'll take some.
Limit 1 per customer per day.
Heads up.
Need something?
Hold position.
Fine, I'll hang out here.
After a long day, nothing beats Deezer's lemonade.
Yes?
hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
So, what's the Institute?
Ask 3 different people, you get 3 different answers to that. Wildly different. Most people believe the Institute's behind every manner of ill in the Commonwealth. Sister disappears, or you lose your Brahmin. The Institute. Settlement murdered in the middle of the night. The Institute. But I've never met a single person that has proof about any of that. But there's no denying synths are real enough. So the Institute's infiltrating us, and I doubt they're doing that for our own good.
Well, what have you been up to?
Not a lot. Everyone's got their eye on me. But I'll keep trying.
They took the survivors to a compound.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Hey, Dan.
I'll meet you at the compound.
Hey, a stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
What rash decisions are you talking about?
Maybe your next destination doesn't appreciate trespassers.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If only that were true. Use your best judgment, friend.
Jacob.
Mind what I said about Mr. Dan. He's not the best influence.
I'll talk to whoever I want, pal.
It's not like that. Just trying to help you out. You have a good stay now.
Jacob.
Mind what I said about Mr. Dan. He's not the best influence.
Thanks for the warning.
Just being a good host. You have a good stay now. Mind what I said about Mr. Dan. He's not the best influence.
Understood.
You have a good stay now.
Jacob.
Mind what I said about Mr. Dan. He's not the best influence.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask away.
Does Covenant have a problem with synths?
Shouldn't everyone have a problem with synths? But there's none of those things here. Rest assured.
You ever hear of a compound?
Why, that sounds interesting, stranger. But I can't say I've ever heard of a... compound, was it?
I have to go.
You have a good day.
Heads up.
Well?
Moving out.
Sure, no sweat.
Just stay clear of the compound, please.
Feeling eyes on my... Leg kick back. getting late. Maybe we should look for shelter.
People are mucking around the shore at all hours, scaring my fish. Don't scare the fish, asshole. Oh, no.
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Outsiders aren't allowed. Why are you here? You shouldn't. You're messing with the bank. Going to need that stuff anymore.
Tripped some sort of door sensor. I bet you 50 caps there's a lot more making.
Come back here, damn it. This would be a great spot to bunker down.
No sign of the caravan yet. They've got to be holding them someplace. What the hell are they doing here anyway?
Where am I?
Shh. Now. How are the subject's vitals?
It's a little unsteady, but within. Who are you? What's... Ah! Son of a bitch! Do that... Ah!
I will only say this once. Speak only when spoken to. Please continue.
The subject is ready for baseline testing.
Subject, answer the questions quickly and with what first comes to mind. You're approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Is that safe test? Ah!
Answer the question.
Like the sightlines here. Plenty of opportunities for me.
I don't know. I don't know science stuff. Ignore him.
Ignore him, you say. Oh, fascinating.
That's what I call a confirmed kill. Ah, false alarm. What the?
Look alive.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Missions must be
This shouldn't take long. Protect the doctor at all costs.
The intruder must be eliminated.
Said he's in trouble. Give up already.
Please. I got a kid.
Do you want another treatment?
No.
So, again, congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I've already told you. Catcher.
Again, which position?
Catcher, right? Be the catcher.
Why?
I don't know. They got the funny helmets. I saw a picture when I was a kid.
Do synths even know the rules of baseball?
No, please. I'm not. Just let me. No!
Just answer the questions and only the questions. Congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Catcher.
Well, they're not going to need that stuff anymore. I'll make this quick.
Great. I have more holding cells somewhere. I feel it in my gut. Stockton's people were here.
Confidence on Subject 12 is high. We'll know for certain post-mortem. And any progress on Question 3? None. The EKG shows nothing unexpected. The answers are too damn predictable. You've made your opinions quite clear on the value of Question 3. Removing it could invalidate all the data we've accumulated to date. Moving on. Question 4. The data on this is fascinating. Why does baseball have the highest degree of correlation? Even more than Question 8. Our methodology was exhaustive. Subject 12's answers in regards to baseball in his childhood were particularly fascinating. See here and here. I wonder, do they play baseball in the Institute? Or is there some sort of defect in their programming? We need another failure to explore this further. We can do nothing more with Subject 12 except final processing.
I'll let the reclamation team know.
Sweet.
Who knows when more of the bastards will pop up.
The missions must be
Feeling eyes on my back. Hearing? Are you serious? You killed me. Safety off. Check the doctor and that phone. What a waste of time.
Hey, Dan.
I'll meet you at the compound.
I hope you aren't planning on taking me swimming.
Look alive.
Yeah, what is...
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
Water and robotics don't exactly mix well.
Never fear, sir. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
Water and robotics don't exactly mix well. I hope you aren't planning on taking me swimming, sir.
Hey, how's it going?
I hope you aren't planning on taking me swimming.
Need something? Time to split up the loot?
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team.
Water and robotics don't exactly mix well.
A pleasure to see you again, sir.
Hey.
network on the verge of ruin, all because of your efforts to find Stockton's supposed daughter. You do know she's most likely a synth, yes? If you are more than a hired gun, perhaps we can stop this before it's too late.
Stockton's daughter is a synth?
Why else do you think we attacked her caravan? After testing, we have well over a 70% confidence level of our initial diagnosis. I'd have to perform an autopsy to be sure.
Go on.
What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
What happened to you?
In Diamond City, a lifetime ago, my parents and 8 others were massacred by someone. At first, we thought the maniac was human, but that was the day we learned of the Institute's latest creations, the synths. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning and control us from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
Who really knows what the Institute is responsible for?
And how do they manage to keep us in the dark? A living synth is indistinguishable from a human by any medical test yet devised. But it turns out psychology can detect a difference. Enter the SAFE test. The test is in its infancy, but through sacrifice and perseverance, our success rate is improving.
And the SAFE test works?
Oh, yes. Autopsies confirm the test is getting more accurate. There's something in the questions which provokes a response from synth, but the exact trigger is elusive. The margin of error is admittedly high, 4 or 5 false positives per synth, but one day we hope to get it to 1 or 2 false positives.
If you can get that test to work, that could be a game changer.
And then everything we've done will be justified. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. A place of safety and healing. But most importantly, it is our one chance to end this age of paranoia. I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work, I'll match whatever reward you were offered.
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
Fortunate for me, I wasn't talking to you.
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
Are you threatening me, Dan?
I have myself a code. That's not always good on my wallet, but it helps me sleep at night. I took this contract, and I will honor it. Even if I have to kill you to do it.
Wait. Covenant's a refuge?
Over the years, we've recruited like-minded individuals. All of our lives shattered by the Institute. Covenant is primarily about administering and refining the SAFE test. But some consider the humanitarian side equally as important. If you destroy what's left here, their lives will be upended again.
Don't kill the girl. Spare her.
Come on, Doc. Think what you're up against.
Impossible. The odds are too great she's an Institute infiltrator. Even if she is an unfortunate victim in this war, sparing her can compromise everything.
Sorry. That's a deal I won't accept.
You should have offered more, lady. Oh well, too late.
Then you'll just have to kill me.
to be something worth a few caps in here. Come on, just leave it.
Everything I've done has been for the greater good.
Please don't hurt me.
What happened to you?
The men. They dragged me away, always with the needles, questions, and the pain. Stupid, stupid questions over and over. I'm Amelia Stockton. I'm not a synth.
How can I be sure?
Please, you have to believe me. I'm a human being just like you. My father, Old Man Stockton, he will reward you. Just let me out. Please.
Hey.
Please. Help me.
I will not beg for my life.
Dr. Chambers.
Everything I've done has been for the greater good. Everything I've done has been for the greater good.
Coming back here.
Dr. Chambers.
I will not beg for my life.
Hi.
Thank you ever so much.
Hey there.
Thank you ever so much.
Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter and we get paid. Not a bad day.
What if she's a synth?
If even after all they've done to her, they don't know if she's a synth or not, I figure she's human enough. Here's your cut of the reward. I'll get my half from Stockton. Been a pleasure.
Be safe, Dan.
Same to you.
Everything I've done has been for the greater good.
Dr. Chambers.
I will not beg for my life.
Never could wrap my head around all this science stuff.
After a long day, nothing beats Deezer's lemonade.
Hey, Deezer.
Less rads, less mute fruit, same great taste. Try Deezer's lemonade.
surprises, aren't you?
Get your lemonade here!
want to crawl across the Commonwealth. You should. Dump some stuff you're carrying.
Hey.
What's up? Let's see what you got.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
Very clever. Water and robotics don't exactly mix.
Would you like me to go with you?
Actually, I'll be back later.
Very well, sir. Evening is drawing near. Perhaps we should seek shelter.
Get your lemonade here.
Hey, Deezer.
Less rads, less new fruit. Same great taste. Try Deezer's lemonade.